أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Just to let you know that today we are going to be having a presentation on Waqf-e-Arzi, and I'll explain that as we move along. We will also be beginning Surah Al-Baqarah today, and we will be looking at disjointed letters and some stop signs as well. Many of you may already know the first few verses of Al-Baqarah, which is brilliant, but we just need to make sure that we all are reciting correctly in everything that we recite of the Holy Quran. So before we begin, we are going to begin with our opening dua. So if we can have a student, please.
Assalamu alaikum. Our first student is A7403.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. A7403, how are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm very well, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for asking. So we're going to begin with Dawood, Tasniya, and the dua is here. Let me highlight it here.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب زدني علما.
Good. Rabbi zidni ilma.
Rabbi zidni ilma.
Good. And the translation?
Oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge.
And which chapter of the Quran?
Taha 115.
Taha. Yeah. And what verse? Verse 115. Excellent. Well done. Jazakumullah. Thank you for your help. A7403.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Okay, so before we begin with today's lesson and our recitation, we will be having a short presentation, after which there will be some questions as usual. This is a slightly different topic today, so please ask your parents if they're available to come and listen in as well, because it concerns them as well. It's interesting for all of you, because as you are getting older, you will all be grown up, and inshallah this concerns grown-ups, so it will be very, very good for you to know, and then you can tell your parents afterwards as well if they're not available at the moment. Okay, so we're going to start the presentation for today. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Waqf-e-Arzi. Waqf-e-Arzi is a term meaning short-term dedication. That means dedicating or devoting oneself to the Jamaat for a short period of time. In a very famous saying of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he said that the best among you are those who learn the Quran and teach it. This is something that we all know and try to follow, but to give emphasis to this, the third Khalifa, Hazrat Mirza Nasir Ahmad, Rahmullah, on the 12th of March 1966, introduced the Waqf-e-Arzi scheme. The purpose of this scheme is to promote the learning and teaching of the Holy Quran, as well as imparting religious knowledge to local members. So that means teaching local members. Hazrat Khalifatul Masih III, Rahmullah, stated that the main purpose of the Waqf-e-Arzi scheme is that members of the community should, at their own expense, voluntarily go to various Jamaats and organize classes for the learning and teaching of the Holy Quran. And that was printed in the Daily Al-Fazl on the 14th of May, 1966. Hazrat Khalifatul Masih III, Rahmullah, states, I saw in the state of being awake that just like when there is lightning and it brightens the surroundings from one end to the other, a light appeared and enveloped the world from one extreme to the other. Then I observed one part of this light gather up and turn into words. A majestic sound boomed out in the atmosphere, which appeared to be made from this light. And it was Bushra lakum, glad tidings upon you. From this vision, Hazur Rahmullah understood that the light that he saw was the light of the Holy Quran, which was being spread throughout the world by the Talimul-Quran and Waqf-e-Arzi schemes. He also came to understand that Allah would bless this scheme, and the blessings of the Quran would envelop the world just as the light had been seen to envelop the world in this vision. On the 27th of August 1969, again it's reported in the Al-Fazl newspaper that Hazur Rahmullah again mentioned the importance of this scheme and stated that even though it would be difficult, it was necessary for not only every Ahmadi to partake in it, but also that they should encourage others to partake in this scheme. This way, everybody could gain Allah's pleasure, inshallah. He also noted many benefits of the Waqf-e-Arzi scheme. One of the main benefits was it's a way of reforming the inner self. The second largest benefit was that those who go on it are able to self-examine themselves so that they can correct any of their weaknesses. Another benefit of this scheme is that people tend to focus on their prayers. And a large part of preparing to go on the Waqf-e-Arzi scheme is that it makes you inclined towards praying. That means you want to pray more. Also, it helps you to increase your religious knowledge or efforts when learning about religion. People that go on the scheme increase their study of books, for example, and they even take books with them so that they can keep reading and increasing their knowledge while on this scheme. Also, they have a desire that when they go to another place in order to teach the Holy Quran, that they should set a good example for the people there and should not be a cause for them to lose their faith. Al-Fazl, 12th of February 1977. So what does this all actually mean? In the Holy Quran, Allah says to the believers, "O ye who believe, spend out of what we have bestowed on you." By the grace of Allah, we have all been given many things that we should be thankful and grateful to Him for. One of the things that everyone is given is time. In this current day and age, time is extremely precious to everyone. Allah says that we cannot attain His nearness unless we spend out of that which is precious to us. So, Waqf-e-Arzi is to spend our spare, precious time in the best manner in order to gain Allah's nearness. This can be, for example, by educating others, preaching the message of Islam Ahmadiyyat, or offering extra prayers. If someone was spending time away from home, for example, in another area or even another country in order to teach, they would also spend their own money, which is another precious thing, for food and travel. Accommodation, however, would be provided for them. Your parents can actually take part in this blessed scheme now, and even you can take part and will make the intention to take part when you are older. In fact, our beloved Hazur, may Allah be his helping hand, has given us a new target that by June 2020, we should aim to have 1,000 people who have signed up for this blessed scheme, in which we can dedicate 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, or 6 weeks within a 6-week period for the cause of Allah. There are different guidelines for men and women. For example, women can do Waqf-e-Arzi in their local area, whereas men must go to a different area or even to a different country in order to partake of this scheme. Hazrat Khalifatul Masih III, Rahmullah, has actually given specific instructions for those who decide to commit to this scheme. For example, to spend this time of waqf, especially in prayers and the remembrance of Allah. And even to try and clear up disputes and bad feelings between people with love and affection. And also that they should try to inform as many people as possible of this blessed scheme and invite them to participate in it. So, in order to find out more about this blessed scheme, all students, all of you, can share this information with your parents and elders and encourage them to visit the above website. That's nqc.org.uk/Waqf-e-Arzi/. Okay, and that way your parents can go, they can find out the details, and inshallah everybody will make an effort to try and be a part of this blessed scheme. Now, question time. I know there is a lot of information. Questions aren't that difficult. I hope people have been listening carefully, and please only raise your hand if you actually know the answer of the question, or at least you think you know the answer of the question. Okay, we've already got hands raised and we haven't even started the questions yet. So this is in charge. I'm going to start the questions now. What does Waqf-e-Arzi mean? What does Waqf-e-Arzi mean?
A7383.
A7383. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah.
How are you?
So do you know the, Alhamdulillah, I'm very well, Jazakumullah for asking. So do you know what does Waqf-e-Arzi mean?
Is it dedication to Quran?
You've got one word right, well done. It's short-term devotion or short-term dedication. Yes, which you dedicate yourself in order to teach the Quran or religious knowledge to others. Well done, excellent, very, very good effort, well done. Okay, next question. Who introduced this scheme?
N8401.
N8401. Who introduced this scheme?
Was it Hazrat Mirza Nasir Ahmed?
Let's check. Excellent, well done. Hazrat Mirza Nasir Ahmed Khalifatul Masih III, Rahmullah. Well done, excellent. Jazakumullah for your answer. Okay, in what year did this scheme begin? In what year?
A7408.
A7408.
I think, hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam.
It was 1875, I think.
Okay. Any other guesses? Maybe
No,
a little bit later?
1975.
Sorry?
1975.
Okay, let's check. It was 1966. That's when the scheme began. Okay, good effort. Well done. Thank you for your effort. Okay, so the next question. What were the two main purposes of this project or this scheme? Two main purposes.
N8363.
N8363. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. So, do you remember what were the two main purposes of this project or this scheme?
I know one.
Okay.
Was it to teach others Quran?
Excellent, very good. Can you have a go at the other one as well?
I don't know the other one.
You don't know the other one. Let's have a look then. It was to promote the learning and teaching of the Holy Quran, and you got that correct, so well done. And the other one was to impart religious knowledge to local members. That means teach local members different things about religion, religious knowledge, not just the Quran. Okay? Well done, Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your answer. Okay, next question. Who did Hazrat Mirza Nasir Ahmed Rahmullah say should take part in this scheme? Who should take part in this scheme?
A7403.
A7403. Assalamu alaikum. A7403.
Okay, we'll move to this.
Yeah.
A7406.
A7406. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. So, who did Hazrat Mirza Nasir Ahmed Rahmullah say should take part in this scheme?
Every man and woman.
Let's check your answer. Every adult and the man and woman. Excellent. Well done. Brilliant. Okay, next question. Give 2 of the benefits of the Waqf-e-Arzi scheme. 2 benefits. We had about 5, at least 5. Give 2 of them.
N8387.
N8387. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. So, can you tell me any 2 of the benefits of the Waqf-e-Arzi scheme?
I think I know one.
Okay.
I think it's to get closer to Allah.
Okay. Anything else? Have another go as well.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So it is that's the main benefit, is to be closer to Allah always. So let's have a look at what else there is. So one is examining your own weaknesses. So things where you're feeling weak, you can examine that. Reforming the inner self to get closer to Allah, which is what you said. Focusing on your prayer, increasing your religious knowledge, and having a desire to set a good example for others. So well done. Jazakumullah. Thank you for your effort. Okay. So next question. What are we spending in order to gain Allah's nearness? What are we spending?
A7392.
Assalamu alaikum.
87392. Wa alaikum assalam. So, do you know the answer to this?
I think it was money and time.
Let's have a look. Our precious spare time. Good. There was money as well. I mentioned money as well. The most important thing is that we are able to spend our time, our spare time, for the cause of Allah. Excellent. Well done. Very good. And final question. What is the target number of people that should try and enter the Waqf-e-Arzi scheme by June 2020?
A7411.
A7411.
Is the answer 1,000?
Let's check your answer. Excellent. Well done. 1,000 people that our beloved Huzur has said that we should aim to have 1,000 people in this scheme by June 2020. So well done. Excellent answer. Well done, everybody. Jazakumullah for everybody for listening so carefully and for answering the questions so well. That was really, really good. And please do share this information with your parents and elders, because it is such a blessed scheme, and it has the blessings and prayers of our Khalifa of the present day, as well as being set up by one of the third Khalifa. Okay, so really please make sure you share this information with them. Okay, so without further ado, let's go back to today's lesson, which is here. Okay, so in today's lesson, we said we are going to be looking at Surah Al-Baqarah. Okay, again, some of you may already know Surah Al-Baqarah because it's part of the syllabus for Nasirat and Itfal to learn certain verses of Surah Al-Baqarah. But what we want to do is today is we want to make sure, it's excellent if you know it and you've memorized it, but we want to make sure that everybody's reading from the page in front, reading from the screen and following and reading very, very carefully. Make sure you're following all the rules. Okay, we've got lots and lots of rules where I'm going to give you lots of feedback and guidance where you need it, because we want to make sure you're really, really understanding everything really well. Okay, so if we can have our first student, we will begin with Dawood, as I do at every lesson, and we all do. We have Dawood, Tasmiyah, and then we'll begin recitation. Next student, again, we will always start with Dawood again. Okay, so first student for recitation, please.
Yes, West Nasra is N8394.
N8394.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Good.
Did you understand the presentation okay?
Yeah.
Excellent, good. So we're going to start with Dawood and then we're going to begin our recitation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألف لام ميم. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين
Okay, let's stop there for a second.
الذي
Let's stop there for a second, Jen. Let's stop there. Okay, couple of things. That was really good. Now, this is something we haven't come across yet. So that's really good that you knew that these are disjointed letters. That means we say the name of the letter when we're reciting. Okay, and you said that really well. So alif, and then lam, which you elongated for 4 seconds. So that was really good. And then mim, again, you elongate for 4 seconds. Now, the one thing we have to be very careful with here is we have to remember that this is a mim gunna. So when we are joining, we have to hold on that sound for 2 seconds. So just listen to me for a moment. Alif lam mim. Okay, so the lam and the mim are 4 seconds, but also the joining has to be 2 seconds in order to account for this mim gunna. Okay, so that was good that you did join that. And remember, the guidance I give is for everybody. Okay, really good, well done. Now, you said this, okay, that, let's start again from here, just from here.
ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه.
Okay, good. So this is something which all of you need to know, is this stop sign here. Now, there are 3 dots, and again, there are 3 dots, right? This is called munaika. Basically, in this stop sign, they will always come together. There will always be a pair of these dots. 3 dots, and again, 3 dots, right? You have to make a pause at one of these stop signs. So you can stop here, or you can stop here. But you must pause at one, and you must continue at the other one. Okay, that is the rule for this sign. Okay, so if we were going to stop here, how would you say how would you say it from here? Read it from here.
لا ريب.
La raib. Well done. With the qalqala there, because the bar would have sukoon on it. And if we were going to stop here, how would we say it?
فيه.
Well done, excellent. Normally, and this is not a rule, normally people say la rayba fi, but you can stop at either. Okay, you can stop at either, but we do have to stop at one. Right? Good, well done. Start again from here.
ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Very nice. Now, can you say from here again? Can you just join this?
متقين.
Very good. That was much better. The first time you said it, it sounded like that was a ta, not a ta. So you need to keep that soft and thin. Muttaqin.
متقين.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. So carry on from here.
الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون.
Very good effort. Excellent. We're going to go a bit more slowly now. It's a very long verse. Okay? It's a very long verse. So if we need to stop somewhere and take a breath, we need to make sure that we stop correctly. Okay? The aim of our recitation is that we should be able to recite this whole verse in one breath. But that's very difficult to do when you're learning. Okay? It's very difficult to do even for adults. Yeah? So, but you need to make sure that if we're going to make a stop and we're going to breathe, that we stop correctly. Okay? So let's start again from here.
الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون.
Very good effort. Well done. Now here we have a mim gunna. Okay? So we have to make sure that we hold on this for 2 seconds. Mimma. Mimma.
مما.
Good. Well done. Excellent. And razaq, remember? Qalqala here. Razaqnahum.
رزقناهم
Good. And again, I'm going to have a light nasal sound here. Yunfiqun.
ينفقون
Very good. Excellent. Let's try that verse once more. Make sure you focus on these things that I've highlighted. Okay? Off you go.
الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون.
Much, much better. Excellent. Well done. Yunfiqun.
ينفقون.
Excellent. Much better. Now, one other thing which everybody needs to be careful of, when we are reciting more and more, and we need to become more and more fluent, we need to make sure that we are concentrating on our thick letters. Your qaf was really good. You would try to make that a nice thick sound. So that was really good here. Make sure, please, sad. Nassar, nassalata, nassalata. Do that from here.
الصلاة
Good. So we would say, وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ.
ويقيمون الصلاة.
Much better. Excellent. So again, that's something you need to focus on and make sure that your mouth is round and you have your thick sound with a sad. Okay? We're going to recite that one verse once more and then we'll move on, inshallah.
الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون.
Oh, excellent. That was much, much better. Excellent. Really good. You rectified that. You made sure you made the corrections. You changed the sounds that you needed to change. That was really good. So keep working on that. Keep working on your thick and thin sounds. That was really good. Just make sure we don't get them confused. So ta, make sure you keep that nice and thin. Sad, that should be thick. And this goes for everybody. And we've been saying this since the beginning of the course. We just really need to make your mouth know that this is a thick sound or a thin sound. And then it becomes very, very natural and easy for you to transition between your thick and thin sounds. So really good, N8394. Well done. Jazakumullah for your help today. Allah Hafiz. Okay, if we can have another student, please.
Yes, next student is A7411. Oh, it's A7405.
87405. Okay, I'm just trying to get rid of these so that we can have a clean sheet. We'll start from here. A7405, can you hear me? Okay. Wa alaikum assalam. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Excellent, good. So we're going to start with Dawud and then we'll continue from here, okay?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Good. Can you send me this letter, please?
Zu.
What sound will this make? Sorry?
Zu.
Dhu. Dhu. Remember, this is a val. So there shouldn't be a buzzing sound here. Your tongue should touch your top teeth at the bottom, at the sharp part of your front teeth, and you should say dhu. Dhu. Can you hear me?
Zu.
Excellent, good. Dhu. Just like you would say these or those. It's that sound. Okay, not a z sound, not a buzzing sound. Okay, so once more.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِنْ قَبْلِكَ.
Okay, stop there a second. Good. Right, let me just move this down so that we can see the next verse a bit easier. Okay, again, this sound here,
The.
Can you say the word? Can you say the word these
These.
or those? Those, right? That thick th sound. That's the sound. That's closest sound that you can make to this. The. Good. Well done. So وَالَّذِينَ.
وَالَّذِينَ.
Good. Much better. Do it again, please.
وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِنْ قَبْلِكَ.
Good. Well done. So where we've got this meme here and this alif, we're going to make sure we elongate this for about 3 seconds. Okay, we've got here and we've got here. Right? Bima unzila ilayka wa ma unzila min qablik. Okay, once more.
وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِنْ قَبْلِكَ.
Excellent, very good effort. Your breath is running out at the end. Min qablik. Remember here, nasal sound. Okay? Min qablik. From here?
مِنْ قَبْلِكَ.
Well done, excellent. Carry on.
وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ.
Okay. Is this a thick sound or a thin sound?
Thick.
Thick. Once more.
وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ.
Much better, excellent. وَبِالْآخِرَةِ. This is also thick. خِيرَ. خِيرَ. Both thick sounds. D is thin. Okay. وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. Once more from here.
وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ.
Much better, excellent. So here, move it up a little bit. So we're going to go from here and we're going to end up over here. Okay.
أُولَئِكَ عَلَى هُدًى مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ وَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ.
Beautiful, very nice. Now this one you said for the full, you said for longer. This one you said for slightly shorter. So try to keep these both to about 4 seconds. Okay, so try to make sure you have the 4 second there. Here, please make sure that you hold on the mim guna for how long?
2 seconds.
2 seconds, good. Hudam min rabbihim. Say it from here.
هُدًى مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ.
Hudam min rabbihim.
هُدًى مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ.
Very nice. And do this for the 4 seconds. Ulaika.
أُولَئِكَ.
Good, well done. And over here. Wa ulaika. Good, well done. So again from here, please, from the alif.
أُولَئِكَ عَلَى هُدًى مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ وَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ.
Good, so those things were correct. I think here we made a slight error. So we're just going to recite that once more. I think you said ki. So just once more that line, that verse.
أُولَئِكَ عَلَى هُدًى مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ وَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ.
Very nice, excellent. Jazakumullah A7405. So just need to make sure again that you focus on your elongated letters. So again, this should be at least 3 seconds, this madda here, and this should be at least 4 seconds. Okay, it can get longer. This can go up to 5, and this can go up to 6, right? But at the moment, because we're just learning, we don't want to really take your breath to that level, because you'll slowly get used to it. But make sure that when you see this stroke, that it's about 3 seconds. Okay, and again, thick and thin sounds. Just make sure you focus on your thick and thin sounds. Make sure you're making your light nasal sound when necessary, and hold your mim gunna as well. That's again same as last time I had to tell the student before. Mim with a shadda, okay, means mim gunna, and you have to hold on that sound for 2 seconds. Okay, Jazakumullah, thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz. Okay, if we can have our next student, please.
Yes, next Nasra is N8401.
N8401. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Okay, so what we're going to do is, again, I'm going to take you Tawud and Tasmiyah, and we're going to start from here. Okay, but I will show you Tasmiyah first, and then I will move the page down to there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's start here.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Very good. Can you just tell me this again, please? There's a lot of students now. Please, everybody at home. Yeah, this is dal. If it is dal, we make a dhu sound, right? Like a th sound. Dhu, thick th. So this is something that you all need to be very, very wary of. All of the students at home as well. Be mindful of this, because a lot of people are saying this like a za. And it's not a za, it's a dal. So you need to say it set differently, because otherwise it changes what you're actually saying and the meanings of what you're saying. Okay, so once more.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم ولا يؤمنون.
Okay, let's stop there a moment. Let's stop there a moment and do one line at a time. Okay, good. Again, you did elongate this. That was really good. Try to do it this time for 4 seconds. Okay, see if you can take your breath, take a nice deep breath, and see if you can do it for the full 4 seconds. You did really well. You made it stop. You went back to the word before, which is correct, the correct way to recite, and then you carried on again in order to finish the ayat, which was really good. I'm going to do it once more. Try and hold that for 4 seconds, okay? Okay, stop there a second. Stop there a second. How many seconds do you need to hold this?
2.
2, good. So, innalladhina. Okay, you did it right the first time. That time you did it a bit more quickly. So, once more.
Innalladhina kafaru sawa'un alayhim a'anzartahum am lam tunzirhum wala yu'minun.
Okay, here and here. Now, if we've got a noon here and here, these two noon here, the next letter is a dal. How are we going to hold this? So how are we going to say this sound?
Are we going to say it quickly?
We're going to make a nasal sound. Anzartahum.
Anzartahum.
Nasal sound. Anzartahum.
Anzartahum.
Good. So you're not going to say it quickly. You're not going to say it's not going to be a clear noon sound there. It's going to be a nasal sound, a soft nasal sound. Anzartahum am lam tunzirhum.
Anzartahum am lam tunzirhum.
Tunzirhum. Again, nasal sound. Nasal sound here.
Tunzirhum.
Tunzirhum.
تنذرهم
Good. لا يؤمنون.
لا يؤمنون
Okay, once more that verse.
إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم ولا يؤمنون.
Okay. Here it sounds like you're saying wala. Okay, can you say that again? Lam from here.
أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون.
Right, that's better. It sounded like you're saying wala. Okay, from there. Right. What you need to work on is just this nasal sound. أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم. Okay, because here you have a tanveen with the hamza, with the tanveen on it. The next letter is ayn, so that's why you have a clear noon sound there. You have alayhim. Okay, but because here the next letter is dal, on both of these, you need to make sure you're making a soft nasal sound there. Okay, let's carry on with the next verse.
ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم.
Okay, so a few things here. One is thick sounds. Kha, khatamallahu. Okay, once more from
ختم
here.
الله
Good. Khatamallahu.
ختم الله.
Okay, remember this is a majestic lam. So again, we will make a thick sound here. Mallahu.
والله
Much better. Khatamallahu
ختم الله
ala qulubihim.
على قلوبهم.
Good. So that la is soft. This lam is thick. It's the lam of Allah, majestic lam, and the letter before it has a fatha, so we have to make that thick. Okay? And this lam here is soft. It's just a normal lam with a vertical fatha. Okay? Let's start from here.
وعلى سمعهم
Good. Well done. You made a stop. Wa'ala, 3 seconds.
وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم.
Okay. So we're going to just start from here. Wa'ala absarihim.
وعلى أبصارهم.
This is a qalqala letter. So remember, we have to make a soft jerk there. Ab. And this is a sad, thick sound. Sarihim.
أبصارهم.
Much better. Absarihim.
أبصارهم.
Now, this is quite a lot to say. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a waqf here. Okay? Ghishawah.
غشاوة.
If you do not want to make a waqf, then you have to remember that this is tanveen and this is a waw here. So it'd be ghishavatun walahum. Okay? So if you're going to make a waqf here, because it's quite a long line to say all in one breath, then you have to make the correct stop here, which would be ghishawah.
Should I read it again?
Yeah, read it from the waw here.
وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم.
Good. Once more from here.
ولهم عذاب عظيم.
Good. وَلَهُمْ أَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ. Remember, this is our thick letter and this is our dhal. So they should sound slightly different. Okay? وَلَهُمْ أَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ.
ولهم عذاب عظيم.
Very good. Excellent. Much, much better. So what you need to work on is just make sure that your thick sounds are very clear. We have a thick sound here, dha. We have a sad here, that was thick as well. Kha here, that was thick. So you need to make sure your mouth is round and more serious. with the other letters, you can keep them soft. You can keep your mouth soft. You can be smiling. Okay, with these sounds here, you need to make sure your mouth is round and you produce that thick sound. Okay, you also need to make sure you're working on this nasal sound here. أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم. Okay, make sure you work on that noon with the sakin on top, noon sakin. Okay, and also your lam here, that is, again, is the thick lam because the letter before it has a fatha. The letter before it has a dhamma, it would be thick as well. The majestic lam of Allah. Okay, very good. Jazakumullah for your help. Well done. Allah Hafiz. Okay, if we can have another student, please.
Yes, our next student is A7411.
87411.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for asking. You understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go back to the beginning now. Okay, and we're going to start again. We're going to start with Dawood, and then we're going to read from Bismillah at the beginning.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم.
Okay, remember here, it's 4 seconds, but also you have to hold on the meme mushaddad for 2 seconds. This is meme guna. So alif lam mim. Once more.
Alif lam mim.
Much better, excellent. I know you have to take a really deep breath there because you end up actually you're saying it for about 8 seconds, the whole thing, 8 or 9 seconds even. So you have to take a deep breath, but you have to make sure you hold on the meme guna before you actually say the letter meme. Okay, well done, good effort, well done. Carry on from here.
ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Very good effort, well done. Now, remember when I spoke to the first student and we said that when these 2 dots happen, what happens? How do we know what to do here? Do you remember what I said? At this stop sign? Do you stop at both of them? Do you not stop at either of them? Or do you stop at one and not the other?
One and not the other.
Good, well done. So you can make the choice that you can either stop here, you can do a waqf here, or you can do a waqf here. But you will only stop at one of them, and the other one you will continue to read on. Okay? So we would either say la raib, or you will say la raiba fi. Okay, you won't say la raiba fihi. Right? You have to make a stop at either of those 2 points. Right? So let's start again from here.
ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Very nice. Well done. Excellent. Good. Carry on.
الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم يحسنون.
Okay, stop there for a second. Very good. And it was a lot to say in one breath, and you did it really, really well. Well done. Okay, I want you to do it once more. I want you to make sure, please, again, just like we had at the beginning. Mim mushaddad, that means mim guna. You have to hold on that for 2 seconds. Wa mimma. Good. You have to hold on the meme, the joining, for 2 seconds. Okay? And again here, make sure that you have the nasal sound. ينفقون.
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 Good, well done. I'm going to start again from here.
الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون.
Okay, again, وَمِمَّا. You have to hold on that meme for 2 seconds and then elongate it for 2 seconds. وَمِمَّا.
وَمِمَّا
Good. يُنْفِقُونَ.
يُنْفِقُونَ.
Good. You have to make a nasal sound there. It should be a soft nasal sound. يُنْفِقُونَ.
يُنْفِقُونَ.
So, and make sure, please, again, make sure your thick letters are very, very clear. Okay, well done. One more verse.
وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنْزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنْزِلَ مِنْ قَبْلِكَ.
Okay, stop there a second. Stop there a second. Okay, again. Okay, again, you have to have your nasal sound here. Okay, أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك. From here.
أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك.
من قبلك.
من قبلك.
Okay, once more from here.
والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك.
Much better, much better. Excellent. That was much better with the nasal sounds there. Okay, but just keep practicing on that. Carry on from here.
وبالآخرة هم يؤمنون.
وبالآخرة. Thick letters here and here. وبالآخرة.
وبالآخرة.
Good. آخرة. Both of these letters are thick, so you have to make a round mouth when you're saying خيرة, and then T is soft. آخرة.
آخرة.
هم يوقنون.
هم يوقنون.
قي, again, thick sound. قي. يوقنون.
يوقنون.
Okay, once more from here.
وبالآخرة هم يوقنون.
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 How long will you say this sound for?
2 seconds.
Good, because it's a vowel madda, so you need to make sure that you say yuqinun. Okay, well done, good. Excellent, Jazakumullah for your help. So make sure you work on your thick sounds, your thick letter sounds. Even if it's got a kasra underneath, this qaf has a kasra underneath, you still have to make your mouth into a round shape and produce a thick sound. Qi, khui. Okay, you're not going to smile and say these letters, you have to have a round mouth, right? And work on this nasal sound for your noon sakin as well. Okay, Jazakumullah, thank you for your help. Allah Hafiz. Okay, if we can have another student, please.
Yes, next Nasra is N8382.
N8382. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. So we are going to start from here. Okay, let me just get rid of these previous marks so that you don't get confused. Right, so we will start from here, and I'm just going to move the page up so that you can move on to the next line easily. Right, so we start with Tawuz.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون.
Very nice, excellent, very well. You read the letters very clearly. You can hear each sound. That was really good. Try to now work on, because I know it's difficult at the beginning, but try to work on getting this elongated for the full 4 seconds. Okay, and here as well. It can be difficult because you have to take a really deep breath in order to do it, but that's what you should be working on again from now on. So start again from here once more.
أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون.
Very nice. And again, hudam min rabbihim.
هدى من ربهم.
Good. So we're holding on that noon guna for 2 seconds. هدى من ربهم.
هدى من ربهم.
Very good. Well done. Every time you see the mim mushaddad there, that means it's mim gunna. We have to hold on that sound, the join, for 2 seconds. Okay, good. Carry on from here.
إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم.
Okay, so let's stop there for a second. Remember again, just like mim gunna, noon with a mushaddad, noon with a tashdid, noon mushaddad is a noon gunna. So إن الذين
كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون.
Okay, how long are we going to say this for?
2 seconds.
Good, well done, excellent. So how will we say that from here?
تنذرهم لا يؤمنون.
Good, well done, excellent. So again, really nice recitation. You said everything clearly. Again, we just need to make sure we're making a nasal. أنذرتهم أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم. Okay, you need to make your nasal sound there. Okay, once more with that verse from here.
إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم هم لا يؤمنون.
Okay, carry on from here.
ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى.
Stop there a second. Okay, again, please, this is again something that came up earlier as well. This is a thick sound. Kha. Khatamallahu, and again, the majestic lam. So we have to make that a thick sound. Khatamallahu ala qulubihim wa ala sam'ihim. Thick. This is thin. So you can say ala, and it's a thin sound, but this lam has to be thick because of the fatha that comes before it. Okay, once more.
Khatamallahu ala qulubihim wa ala sam'ihim wa ala absarihim ghishawatun wa lahum adhabun azim.
Very good effort. You tried to do that all in one breath, so that was really good, and you made your nasal sound there, which was good as well. Okay, well done. Again, sad, thick letter. Just from the alif here.
Absarihim
ghish. Absar qalqala. Absarihim. Once more.
Absarihim.
Good, well done. And again from here.
Wa ala absarihim ghishawatun wa lahum azabun azim.
Okay, that time around you elongated the lam. You didn't do it the first time around, so I think it was just the way that the breath was moving. Walahum has to be short.
Walahum.
Good. Walahum adhabun azim.
Walahum adhabun azim.
Very nice recitation. And 8382. Again, just work on your thick sounds, okay, and this nasal sound here, okay. You had a few of them, and your gunna sound as well. So mim gunna and noon gunna as well. Just work on that, making sure that you're making your mouth round when you have to say your thick sounds. Sa, kha, mallahu. Okay, nice round mouth there. Well done. Jazakumullah for your help. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Excellent. Good. So everybody did really, really well today, and I want everybody to just focus on the points that I told the students that were on the mic. Mim gunna, noon gunna. Please focus on those. It's really important. Your nasal sound, anzartahum, okay? Making sure you're making those nasal sounds. And your thick letters, your thick sounds, right? This is something that's continuously coming up. So please, all of you work on those, right? And our homework for today is please to practice these verses 1 to 8, disjointed letters which came at the beginning. Unaika, remember this stopping here. which is your 3 dots. You can stop at the first one or the second one, but you have to stop at one of them. Okay, so please practice your Surah Baqarah with those rules. If you have the book, it's lesson 25, pages 119 and 146. If you don't have the book, these aren't online, but we have done them in today's lesson, and you just need to practice. Again, timing is extremely important, and pronunciation, extremely important. So can we have our final prayer, please? Our student for our final prayer?
Yes, A7403.
A7403.
Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam.
Okay, if we start with Tawuz and Tasmiyah, and then we'll continue from here.
I was on the first dua.
Okay, so would you like to do the last dua as well?
Yes.
Okay, off you go then. Tawuz.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Just a second.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم ارحمني بالقرآن العظيم واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة
وَجَعَلْهُ لِي إِمَامًا وَنُورًا وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً
واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة.
And the translation, please.
O Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran, and make it for me the leader, the light, the guidance, and the mercy.
Jazakumullah. Thank you all students, and thank you for parents, and inshallah we will see you all again tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.